สวัสดีครับ Greetings once again, Kasit Piromya from Bangkok. This week or this time, I would like to comment a bit about the positioning of Thailand through the Thai government and in particular the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in the regional and in the international arena. This comes as a result of the fact that a few days ago, on the 2nd and 3rd of March of this year, the Committee for Border Security Affairs of the House of the Representatives of Thailand organized a seminar on the eve of a 3-year period of the incomplete coup d'etat in Myanmar and the prospect of future of Myanmar. The 2-day events did have the presence of many regional, national and international non-governmental organizations, especially from the Myanmar people's side. Quite the diplomatic corps based in Bangkok, various embassies and so on. Some academicians, some politicians and so on. And in the program, there are many speakers and panel discussions, including report from the various experts, researchers and so on. But the most important guests of the 2-day event were the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Thailand and the Supreme Commander of the Thai Armed Forces. More or less, the Foreign Minister of Thailand was to give an opening address in the morning of the 2nd of March, Saturday, March. And the Supreme Commander of the Thai Armed Forces was to give the closing remarks in the evening of the Sunday 4th of March. But surprisingly, to the astonishment of all organizers and participants and so on, the two gentlemen did not appear at the House of Representatives of the Thai Parliament. Speculation about the excuses of not being able to come and so on, whether they were not well or they have some urgent matters to attend to on Saturday and Sunday. But there were no clear-cut explanation. But on Sunday morning, before the actual seminar continued from the Saturday, the previous day, one of the organizers read out parts of the diplomatic note from the Embassy of Myanmar or Burma to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Thailand, expressing displeasure, discontentment with the event. More or less, the Myanmar authorities, the military junta, was opposed to the democratic undertaking of a committee of the House of Representatives of Thailand. I see this as an interference in the internal affairs of Thailand, a disrespect to one of the most important and highest political institutions of Thailand, namely the Thai Parliament. It also reflected the lack of manners, decency, and the lack of understanding of democratic practices, where open and freedom of discussion is the name of the game of any democratic country. Not that the military junta in Myanmar do not know, they know, but they are authoritarian, and therefore they do not have any respect for anything that has to do with human rights and freedom of expression and right to participate in the affairs of state. But all in all, they don't respect the Thai kingdom at all. And they therefore not only interfere, but also to oppose. And that is blatant. That is uncivilized. Anyway, but we did not hear as yet what was the reply note from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Thailand to the Myanmar embassy in Bangkok. But the fact that the foreign minister and the supreme commander of the Thai armed forces did not turn up at the event, I can only construe that both of them were in awe of the authoritarian regime of Myanmar. I think that was unbecoming. That was, in a sense, undemocratic and disrespect to the democratic entities of the Thai kingdom, especially the House of Representatives. And they have been, I think, disowning Thai democracy, because both of them, and especially the foreign minister, came through the democratic ladder. And his government professes to be a democratic one. But how can its foreign minister, Patel, act in awe to the authoritarian military regime across the border at Naypyidaw, the capital of Myanmar? He must explain himself. He must show the accountability. And it's about time that he stands up on behalf of the Thai people for its sovereignty, for its dignity, and for its belief in democratic principles of consultation, of participation, and not to be in awe of any authoritarian order coming from the inside or coming especially from the outside. I was myself deeply disappointed. And in a sense, it was also an insult to the participants who come from outside of Thailand, especially the Myanmar Democratic Opposition Forces. They are fighting for democracy with their life. But to see the highest authority of the Thai government not acting and supporting the democratic aspiration of the Myanmar people, but happy to collude and be the partners with the Myanmar military authoritarian regime. I think his behavior is unacceptable and he has to take a stock of himself, regroup, redress himself, or not, he has to resign because it was a shameful act of negligence and lack of responsibility indeed. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณมากครับ